My name is Erin Stanley, and I'm a junior here. Deanie and I have had the privilege of leading the Spiritual Formation Committee for SGA this past year, and Fallon asked us to lead this chapel for you guys, so we are very excited. I'm sure if you've been at the gathering all the semester, you have heard or said the journey statements. The purpose of these statements was to instill something in all of us that we might start to accept for ourselves. So whether or not you believe them when we started saying them, or whether or not you believe them now, this repetition reminds us of who God is and of who we are to God on a weekly basis. So today, we want to honor those statements and have students share how they've seen these statements transform the way they view themselves and the way they view God over the past semester. So, without further ado, we're starting with Deanie.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Deanie Pettigo, and I'm a senior, and I have been thinking about how I'm a part of a bigger story. So as a senior, I've been at Lipscomb for 4 years, and my story has been I'm an accounting major student here, and I'm part of the Lipscomb community. But now thinking about what's next, Lipscomb will always be a part of my story because it was at Lipscomb that I was molded and shaped, and God really worked on my heart and relationships and in opportunities. But my story is about to get a whole lot bigger, and I'm thankful for the story that God's given me here, but it's also really cool to realize that God's been in the details here to mold me and make me into the person that He wants me to be outside of here. Because I know that while Lipscomb has been an incredible 4 years, that the Lord has a lot more to do in my life than just here at Lipscomb, and realizing that the world's a whole lot bigger than Lipscomb University, and we are all honored to be a part of the work that the Lord is doing in the world.
Awesome, guys. So we're going to sing, so you're welcome to sing along. Just a fun little Hark the Herald Angels sing, so let's go. All right. And hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. I think that's good. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Thanks, y'all. What's up?
I forgot to say this part, but we're all singing Christmas carols in between, so feel free to participate. Okay, sorry about that. You got it.
Doing great, awesome. So hey guys, my name is Mackenzie McConnell. I'm one of your sophomore class senators. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of speak briefly about the mission statement. I'm an important part of this community. So for me, like back in high school, I don't know about y'all, but I was one of those people that was like, I have to have title after title or be a part of as many clubs as possible in order to feel important or like I belonged. And those habits, unfortunately, definitely carried with me into college. Last year, my fall freshman year, I was like, how many clubs can I join? How many titles can I gain? How can I feel important in this community? And unfortunately, like that was a super unhealthy mindset, and I still struggle with it. Last semester, I got the opportunity to study abroad, Santiago, Chile, with some of the best people ever. Yes, I see some of you in the back. Let's go. And it was an amazing experience, kind of unplugging from Lipscomb and really understanding what it means to be a part of Lipscomb, even though you're another continent away. You're not a part of clubs. You're with the same 9 people, and it's like, well, how am I still a part of Lipscomb if I'm a whole continent away with the same 9 people? Do you know what I mean? But it was a wonderful opportunity to really understand, like, these people are still Lipscomb's community, even though we are a continent away, and we're not plugged into the clubs we're normally a part of. So I just want to encourage you all, like, this is something I'm still struggling with and still learning, but, like, you're on campus, no matter where you are, no matter what you're a part of, no matter if you hold a title or you just come to class, and that's your experience at Lipscomb, coming to class and doing your thing. Even the person next to you, that is a Lipscomb student that you're affecting, and that's that's someone who you have an impact on automatically. Inherently, just being a Lipscomb student, like God has put you in that place for a reason, and that makes you an important part of this community. Just being around the people that you're around, no matter what social club, no matter what title you hold, you're super important, and we're super happy you're here, and you're seen, and you're loved, and yeah, that's what makes you a super important part of Lipscomb. So, all right, friends, let's go. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, what's up? So we're your freshman SGA representatives. You guys want to get up on your feet? Come on, guys, get up. Come on, let's get in this Christmas spirit. Yeah, come on. Thank you for being hype. All right. All right, guys, so we're going to be singing Walking in a Winter Wonderland. All right, please gather close to me, guys. I want to do this. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the new bird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "Man." And who can do the job while you're in town? Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Thank you, guys.
All right. Hi, guys. I hope you enjoy those candy canes. My name is Liz McKell, and I am a freshman serving on SGA this year. And my part of the journey statement that I'm going to be talking about is the part that says, I am loved. So when I first heard I was talking about this, first thing I did was I looked up the dictionary definition of love, which is an intense feeling of deep affection. And then I looked up the biblical definition per se, and I found the verse 1 John 4:8, which says that God is love. An example of this that kind of, I feel like, wraps up both of those definitions into one from campus this year is, do y'all remember how in the first few weeks of school there was like the 24 hours of prayer where our professors and our other staff members were praying for each of us? I just think that was so special that they were talking about each of us individually. They were praying. They weren't just saying like, oh, I'm praying for the school year, or I'm praying for our classes or whatever. I'm sure they were doing that too. But they were sitting down and intentionally praying for each and every one of us by name. And I think that's just so special and shows how much this campus really does love and care for us. And then another thing is, if nothing else, I hope that you found a group of people or a group of friends on campus that you feel loved by. For me, that was SGA. Shout out to my SGA freshmen and all my other friends on SGA. I just hope that you know that you're loved and you're seen and you're known on this campus. So, yeah, thank you.
Hello, we are the SGA Junior representatives. And so you guys can all stand again because we're going to sing another song. Woo! You should know the lyrics to this one because it's a good one. Okay.
All right, balcony, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nobody stood up. That's awkward. Thank you.
That's good. Thank you. Okay.
That's all right. Hey, we're just going to sing Rudolph. It's a classic.
You go.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history like George Washington. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, y'all can take a seat. All right, so for those of y'all who don't know me, I'm Judson Shadoan. I'm a junior here. And I did SGA this year for the first time ever, and it was kind of a step out of my comfort zone because it wasn't really my thing. And I think that SGA has taught me how that I'm equipped. Like one of our statements is that I'm equipped. And so often we think that means like we're ready, like school prepares us, and it kind of does, but it also means that, this university gives us an opportunity to grow ourselves spiritually, grow ourselves intellectually, grow ourselves physically. But I think that this school has just prepared me. Looking back on myself, summer after I graduated high school to now, it's just a huge difference and a huge change. And I've seen the way that the Lord has worked in my life in many different ways. And through all that, a constant has been Lipscomb. And, I've had so many opportunities through church opportunities, through my social club, through SGA, through Sing-Rama, whatever it might be, to grow myself spiritually. And we have so many options here. Chapel every day. We have Bible studies. We have, Bible class, which I think we take for granted that really grows us spiritually. So that's just a way that I've been equipped and the way Lipscomb has equipped me to better serve the Lord. So right now I think the SGA executives are going to come out and sing a song. So give it up for your president.
Hey, guys. Do you want to stand up? You don't have a choice. Everybody stand up. Yay! Everybody ready? So we are going to sing Jingle Bells. And when you sing Jingle Bells, you need something to jingle. Yes? Yes. So, everybody got keys? Anybody got a car? You got keys. Get your keys up. Getting ready to jingle them? Here we go. We're going to start on the first verse. So we're going to start with Dashing Through the Snow. Is everyone ready? Ready to jingle? Here we go.
Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Okay, I have our last journey statement, and it is, I am not alone. So I want to share with you guys something that my dad shared with me right before I left for 3 months to live in a foreign country, 4 days after my high school graduation, with no one that I knew, and no one who spoke really great English. So I was pretty much on my own, but my dad left me with this verse written on a piece of paper, much like this one. And it was Matthew 28:20, and it was Jesus saying to his disciples right before he ascended into heaven, "And be sure of this, I am with you always, even to the end of the age." I read a statistic this morning that in a survey of 48,000 college students, 62% report feeling lonely on a regular basis. So I know that that means within this room that about half or more of us feel lonely on a regular basis. And this is not weird, this isn't crazy, but I just want to give you guys the same confidence that my dad gave me with writing that on that piece of paper and stashing it in my carry-on before I got on that plane. That Jesus is with you always to the very, very end of the age. Not only is he with you, but he gives you this community of people to surround you that you can go to, that you can lean on. And I hope that through saying, I am not alone, every week, you have been reminded in some small way of one person that makes you feel not alone, of one mentor that makes you feel not alone, of one encounter with Jesus that has made you feel
not alone. So I'm going to say it one more time. I am with you always to the very end of the age. You are not alone. He is with you always. Now, all of the SGA members are going to come out here and we're going to sing another song. Are you leading us?
Okay, so this is the last thing we're going to do, so we're going to ask you to stand one more time. And then we'll dismiss you. Oh, gosh. So our gift to you from SGA is getting you out of chapel pretty early. But also, this Friday night in the Student Center, we have a lot of chicken minis to give away for free. So take a break from studying, 10 p.m. in the Student Center. And yeah, that's all we got. We're going to sing this. We hope you sing along with it, and we hope you have a great final season and a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hey, all right, you are dismissed. Have a great Christmas.